Hi everyone, welcome to the weekend. Today I am feeling extremely overwhelmed with just like everything. Like every little thing is making me feel panicked. And sorry, I don't mean to start off this vlog like complaining or weird, but my house is a mess and it's kind of always a mess. Like my house is just, I don't think there's ever been a time where the entire house was like spotlessly clean. But today for some reason I'm like very hyper aware of the mess and like every single, like I feel like I could cry. I feel so stressed and overwhelmed, which I know is extremely dramatic and like really ridiculous. But for some reason today I'm like looking around and everything and I'm just like, oh my God, I just feel like I can't. It's like so overwhelming. I don't know. And I know you're probably thinking, well then just clean it up. I'm so overwhelmed by it. Like I can't even start. Like I'm just like looking around like, what do I do? This is so stupid. It's making me feel like I need to cry, but like I just feel like I feel like I need to get out of my house. It's like making me feel panicked. I feel so lame and weird. Like I don't know why I'm having such an extreme reaction to it today. My house is literally always a mess, but today for some reason I'm just very aware of it and I just feel like claustrophobic. So anyway, I'm obviously not gonna run away because that would be ridiculous. I'm gonna step outside and take a breath and then I'm gonna come inside and start the process of tackling it. But like every single room I go into, I'm like, oh my God, there's so much stuff everywhere. I have to clean this up. I feel so stupid. Like that it's like, just clean it then. Like if it's bothering you, then clean it up. Seems like the logical answer to this issue, but it just is, there's so much. It literally feels impossible and overwhelming and like too much. And I just feel like I like cannot move. This is gonna sound so dramatic. Well, all of this sounds dramatic, but I was just in the kitchen and the kitchen was very messy and I was getting physically nauseous. Like couldn't be in there, started to gag because of like the mess. I don't get bothered by mess. I am a messy person. I'm really bad at cleaning. I've always been bad at cleaning. I've always kind of lived in mess. But I get to these points where it's like all of a sudden just way too overwhelming and I get really stressed out and freaked out by it. And today's one of those days and it's just really extreme. I'm gonna go step outside and get some fresh air. I'm gonna put on Chapel Roan and start the process of tidying up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'll see you guys later. Hello everyone, it's much later and I'm doing much better than I was this morning. Sorry for my dramatics, but I was just, having a day. My house is still a huge mess. I'm working on getting it cleaner, but it is better than it was this morning. Not by much, but it is a little bit better. It's really hard to clean up your whole house when you're with your kids and they're little and they like to play with everything, and every time I pick something up, they go, oh, I wanna play with that. Eventually I figured out how to be very productive with Flynn, where we would tend to turn into forklifts and excavators and things like that to pick things up, and he was very into that, like picking up toys as an excavator and then dropping it, or picking up like a crane truck and then dropping it where it's supposed to go. So he had fun with that, but the twins were very into like anytime we pick something up to pick it up and then throw it on the ground or find a box or a bucket of something and dump it out. But then I turned on some Chapel Roan and started dancing around and cleaning the house while I was just having a dance party with the kids, and that was helpful and that worked a little bit. Did my house get clean? No, it didn't. 2 rooms got half clean, but it did help my mood. It helped me to get in a good mood, it helped the kids to get in a good mood, and it was fun. So I feel good about that, but I do have a lot of cleaning to do tonight, so I'm gonna go focus on that. But first I'll show you our little dance cleaning party, so enjoy. My house is still a mess, but at least I figured out something that helped me to get in a little bit of a better mood when I was feeling down. Just trying to clean while dancing was helpful. Okay, and then twins wanted to eat lunch at the dining table and they wanted to share lunch on the same plate. It was a crazy day, so I ordered cheeseburgers for lunch because I love cheeseburger, and sometimes my kids will eat them, not usually, but sometimes they like to eat them. I made a big plate for Wesley and Maisie to share and they wanted to eat at the dining table, and they just started having a conversation, just the 2 of them, and it was so cute. So just turn on the camera and let it roll while I tried to tidy up a little bit. And I haven't even watched that footage yet, but I'm going to edit it and put it in here so you guys can see their cute little combo.
So yummy. This is so yummy. It is good. I want to play with you. Swiss slice. Do you like it?
Okay, thank you for trying it.
Pickle, Wesley. Thank you. Mikey, Mama. Mikey, Mama. Wacky, water. Yellow. Yummy? Pickle and yummy. Yucky? No, delicious. Open on the table. Can we eat that? No. Can I eat that? Yummy, Mama.
Yes, yummy.
So yummy right now. It's yummy. I had strawberry. Yes, strawberry. I had strawberry too. Yeah, I had strawberry right here. See, that's my dinner up in my sack. I want to eat that. Really yummy, your tummy. My tummy's hungry. I'm hungry. My tummy is hungry. And my tummy. My God. Eating dinner. Booty. Geode. What happened? I ate them all.
So I'm excited to watch that footage later. I haven't seen it yet, but I could overhear a lot of what they were saying because I was in the same room and it just sounded very cute. So I'm excited to watch that. And then my friend Teeny came over and we talked about Taylor Swift and geeked out over her album and talked about that for a while. And she helped me clean my kitchen, which was so sweet. I was like, I'm so stressed about my house, like blah, blah. So she like helped me clean my kitchen, which I thought was very, very sweet. And we had some sushi for dinner, which was delicious. And then we did bedtime. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but tomorrow we're gonna open some geodes. I have to record the podcast for this week. I have so many things to do, so I'm gonna go for tonight, but I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Hi everyone, welcome to the next day. It's time to finish up these lame geodes that were not very exciting at all. In case you're new here, which you're probably not, if you're watching my videos, you're probably not new here, but in case you are, I bought a geode kit and the geode kit implied that these would be colorful geodes, and they are not. Still very lovely, still very cute, still very pretty and sparkly, but not colorful. At first I was opening one big geode a day, and that was really fun. Then I got this kit of colorful geodes, and I was opening like 2 to 3 a day, and there's only 4 left, so I'm just gonna open the rest up because I know they're gonna be disappointing. I'm not doing goggles today because I have a sock that I'm breaking them in, and I'm gonna break them all open, and then I'll show you what's inside when we go back in the house. A bee! Shattered. Oh, it shattered. Oh no, that's not good. Oh man, I just keep shattering them into a billion pieces. Next one. That's interesting, kind of. Last one, this one's shaped really weird. It already looks like half of a geode, so I don't know what's gonna be inside this. Probably the same thing that's been in every single one. Oh, that really shattered a lot. Oh my God, this one's not gonna be salvageable. It's dust in my hand. This one really shattered into a billion pieces. All right, I'm going to attempt to glue those back together and show you what's inside, even though they all look exactly the same, except one. One's really weird. Oh my God, you guys, Cheryl just left. There's this one crow that literally is at our little fountain every single day, like constantly is in our little fountain getting a little drink. She was here so often that I finally was like, I need to name her. She's here every day, and so I named her Cheryl. But she just flew away. I think my hammering of my geodes scared her. All right, let's look at these geodes. Okay, time for the reveal. I glued them back together as best as I could, but like honestly, these shattered so much it was really, really hard to do. But here we go. Let's see what's inside. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, pretty, pretty. This one is very sparkly. Not colorful, but very sparkly. Okay, here's the next one. This one's not as sparkly. It is maybe more of a color. It's more gray than white, but I don't know. It's definitely not a color, honestly. Kind of fun. I don't know, guys. I just really wanted colorful ones. This one shattered into so many pieces that half of it turned into powder and I couldn't even glue it back together. I was able to glue together a bunch of chunks to make these 2 pieces, but the rest of it just kind of turned into powder. But anyway, this is the inside of this one. Sparkly, fun, lots of druzy, but still not a color. Okay, and here's the only one that has color. Let's take a look. So, technically, this has color in it, but the color could be rust and just moldy nastiness. Like, this looks like a disease. This looks like an infection. Like, if you were to show me a picture of this, like, close up and told me that it was a microscopic look at a cell that causes a nasty flu, like, I would believe you. But it's the only one that cracked nicely and opens easily and closes easily, so that's a plus and that's kind of pleasing. But the inside is just kind of disgusting. It's a beautiful beautiful day outside, and so I thought I'd come outside to try something that has been in my fridge for probably too long. I got this sour warhead pickle. I love a pickle. I freaking love a pickle. And so when I saw one that was extreme sour warheads flavor, I was like, that sounds so interesting, but I don't know how it could be much different from a regular pickle because pickles are pretty sour just in general. I don't know what took me so long to try it, but here we go. It smells like a regular pickle. Ooh, my mouth is watering. I freaking love pickles. Okay, here we go. It's not very good. Oh, I am so disappointed in that. It doesn't have the crunch that I want it to. Like, I'm a very big texture girly, and that's one of the reasons that I love pickles so much is because I love the crunch of a pickle. And this doesn't really have much of a crunch, and it's not sour. Like, I feel like a regular pickle is more sour than this. Like, if anything, this is sweeter than a regular pickle. I literally don't taste anything sour in it. I just taste the sweetness of the candy. Survive this sour? Is this a joke? Is it expired? This is so disappointing. Oh, I mean, it kind of has a crunch to it, but it's like a soggy crunch. Do you know what I'm saying? That is wildly disappointing. I also have a regular bagged pickle. Obviously, I usually get my pickles in jars like a normal person and not through a bag, but sometimes these just slap. They just like hit the spot, you know? And I feel like I need to cleanse my palate because that pickle sucked. Oh, that crunch. Ooh, and that is sour. She's tangy, she's zesty, she's crunchy. That is a pickle. Cheryl is back. Oh my God. Let's see if I can get her before she'll fly away. Hey Cheryl girly, how you doing, girl? That queen is here every effing day. Anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog earlier than I normally would. Usually I end the vlogs after my kids go to bed, but I'm not gonna do that tonight. Today I'm going to finish it off early because I have a lot to do and I'm a little stressed. So I'm gonna focus on a bunch of other stuff. But tomorrow is Tortilla Talk Tuesday. So please leave all of your burning questions below and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Oh my God, my phone is buzzing and ringing in my pocket. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.